Alright, we're at chapter 3, first mission, the New South. In this mission, if you want to get the gold medal, you have to do 3 things. Knock Andrew Anderson down without being hit by him. Capture Andrew Anderson and deliver him to the custody in less than 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And the last one, catch a fish with Dutch and Hosea. So, to unlock this mission, you go to Dutch. Let me see where he is. Dutch, alright, by the lake. There he is.
Morning, Arthur.
The New South.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pitching in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this was warmer weather.
My days are looking good.
Let me show you how it's done.
Alright, here we go.
Passing you. Go on. You're a brave girl. Easy. You there, girl? Why don't we just fish here? The whole lake. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles for me. It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime.
Come on, watch.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
this?
Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is. Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. Well done. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
You like it well enough.
Hogan McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mine and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Alright,
Perhaps
chase
we
the
can
train.
discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son
It takes some time with this shitty horse.
You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Nice.
Idiot. Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Yeah. Get alongside that flat carriage. Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us. You think you can jump on there?
Me? I'm me.
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Alright. Take that. Alright, next one.
Go, get after him. Stop.
You hold it right there.
Come on, shitbag.
Go on, don't lose him.
Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be dead soon. Stay on him.
Where you gonna run?
Alright.
Hello. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Well, hello. Where did you go?
Come here. We need to bother. Let me go.
Alright, left hand. En gewoon...
Nice and cheap. Come on.
You sure?
I'm right out here if you need me.
Do it. Who's talking now, huh?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Nou, let's see. A bronze medal.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion.
hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here. Yeah, that's my girl.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course. Oh good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome.
well, we're just honored to be here.
To make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
Can't thank you enough.
Where have you been? Around? And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, married cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
They're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met in camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some say.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Alright,
Okay, so these two
where you went?
plantation families.
Alright, the last part of the mission we go do some fishing.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald. Good
can find out about these braithwaites.
All right.
That was not a real mission, sort of like an introduction of chapter 3.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur?
On the right,
Enough with the chase for one.
there you have the butcher. Wait, accept fishing.
Sure, why not?
I'm not sure if you can rob the butcher,
Hosea,
but here we have a general store. You can rob this one if you want.
this place.
I don't have tried it, but
Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
normally there's a back door. It's called Horde. There you have the gun shop, you can rob it also. And there you have the Bank of Roses. I know on PC there is a glitch so that you can rob the bank.
Follow me.
On PlayStation I don't know how to rob this bank. You can go inside, there is a lawman,
So how far
but I can't rob it.
A bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth
Alright,
it. I saw some big
let's go
drums
to the fishing
streaming there.
spot.
Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawn owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny. Behind you.
Yeah, okay.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Alright,
Yeah, there's a girl. Coming past.
Okay, go.
You done good, girl.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
That's good.
Yes, over there on the shore.
there it is.
Easy. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the
Alright.
deeper water and pray
A
for
road to the fishing spot.
stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck? Good fish.
If you tap the X, you row a little bit faster.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn.
Alright,
or
one
dusk.
fish.
That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Clear as it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested.
Slowly
if it
rotate the R3.
looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Alright, we got one.
Now, Arthur.
He's struggling. Alright. Come on. Quickly rotate the R3. Pull back the L3 button. So the fish is coming faster. When he struggles, leave the L buttons. Alright, again. Quickly rotate the right L3 button. Alright, there he is. What do we have here?
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Damn it, I lost him.
Hey, Jose.
One more time.
We sent Arthur out fishing. He came back with 3 beautiful bass. Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself.
Yes, there we go. Alright, let him struggle.
Him all night.
When he finish struggle,
15 years ago.
rotate the wheel.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Well done.
Alright,
That feels like a bite. Got one.
I always keep the fish
About that and let it rot in the bag.
I used
for
to go
food,
fishing
or
with
we
this
can craft
fella
things.
back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, hell, I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I swim to shore.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Come on.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Cocker went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Yeah, it's
Keep.
never lost a puppy in him. Right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get
I don't know how much you have to do this, but it's pretty annoying.
out all over tall trees and great plains we saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
You hooked him?
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia.
Maybe if you put it away.
I left home at 15 and didn't see her again.
Ah,
She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
get back to the camp.
All right, think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners, we come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round.
Alright, we're close now.
But you know, we should not let the folks that
Alright, that's it.
all right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. Now, anyway.
I hope so. I'll give these fish to Pearson.
New shout. Let me see. Silver medal. Always good. So that's it for this video.